What's up, YouTube? BK with BK Gaming 9000 here. Today, it's Xur Day. It's Friday. We're here on Nessus and Watchers Grove. As you can see, everybody's coming to see what Xur has for this week. So let's go ahead and, without further ado, see what he's got. He's got Hard Light. It's an underrated auto rifle. There's going to be some buffs coming to auto rifles next season, and there's a mid-patch season buff coming to some auto rifles. I don't believe it's the 600 RPMs. I believe it's the 390s and the 460s, maybe. I believe so. But Hard Light, it's a fantastic exotic. If you don't have it, go ahead and pick it up. It's very fun. We have Liar's Handshakes. I'm actually going to probably pick these up because I have them, or I had them before, but I deleted them, so I don't have them. But I want to make it for my Arc Hunter melee build, which is great because it's rolled for strength. It's a low stat roll though, but I don't have it, so I'm still willing to test it. We have Lion Rampants. If you guys want to hover like everyone else, doing sword swipes and whatever, that's your go-to exotic. Crown of Tempest, really strong for Arc Warlocks if you haven't tried it. It has the added ability or Jolt Final Blows to restore Arc abilities. So now that we have Jolt with the Arc, it's very strong. It's not the best roll. None of these are really the best roll. I mean, Lion Rampants are 65s, but the distribution is not really anything I would go for. For the weapons, we have Aikilo's Hand Cannon. Haven't seen that in a while. Not the best roll. It's probably more of a PvE roll, so I would just kind of leave it. We have Death Adder, which is you could only get that usually in the Prophecy Dungeon when it first came out. Auto loading with Disruption Break, not terrible, but again PvE roll. We have Aikilos SMG again. We have Demolitionist and Subsistence with Flare Magwell, Fluted Barrel, with Corkscrew Rifling and Handling. If you don't have a good one of these, this might be a good pickup for you. As Arc is rampant, a lot of people don't have a good Arc submachine gun, so this is something that I would definitely look into. We have the Iota Drakens. It's a fusion rifle. I don't really care for it that much, but you might. Fractalith, I'd pass on this with Fall Auto and Thresh. Seven Seraph, I'd pass on this with Zen Moment and Disruption Break. Doesn't really have much else going for it. It's not terrible for an Arc submachine gun if you're doing Master King's Fall for the Daughters checkpoint this week. If you're getting into it this weekend, has a lot of Arc shields. So one way to combat it, if you're the div runner, is to have a Arc machine gun, and this one could be good for you, especially with Disruption Break. Break enemy shields with this makes more vulnerable to kinetic damage, which you could swap off to something else to do damage that way. So good combo. This one's probably bugged again this week. So we have Stars and Shadow with Snapshot, Underdog, Quick Draw. Generally, this one is the one that has more perks. As you can see now, it has Thresh added onto it. It's not the best perk roll, but sometimes you could even see it with like 3. So you can get a good glimpse at what this has to offer in 3 perks. It's got Snapshot and Quick Draw, which isn't terrible if you can grab it. But that combination kind of got nerfed. I'm trying to see if I could see a third perk. I do not yet, so I'm just going to let it go. For this week, we have the Lycan set. So if you haven't gotten any of these, go ahead and pick them up for your collection. For the Titan, nothing's really standing out for me as far as a stat roll. DMT, we have Vorpal Weapon. DMT did get kind of nerfed, but we do have Vorpal Ricochet and Full Bore with a fitted stock, which is probably a really good roll of this Vorpal Weapon itself. And then we have Opening Shot with Hawkmoan with Combat Grip, Alloy, and Fluted Barrel. Opening Shot's a great perk, especially for the Hawkmoon, because if you're in the duel and you're trying to get that first shot, that's where that comes in handy. So that's Xur in a nutshell. If you guys like this video, please like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next week for another Xur video. Peace out.